Hi, this is Dawn again. Somebody I saw sent a question through one of the groups about how to add animated snow to a tag. I have a, I just thought I'd answer the question. I have a tag that I've been working on for a while that I wanted to put animated snow in. And I've worked quite a few weeks on figuring out the easiest way to do that, and I found that there are some features in PaintShop Pro that a lot of people don't know about. Um, I save all of my animated stuff that I want to use as in tags like this as in layers in a file. I bring them in from Animation Shop and I export them into PaintShop Pro and save them as PSP files so that they retain their transparencies where they're supposed to and look the way they should when you put them in your tag. If you don't know how to do that, I can do a future tutorial on how to do that. Anyhow, the best way that I found to do this is when you open up your animation, um, you want to group all of these layers together. So you do that by clicking this icon right here that looks like a bunch of boxes piled on top of each other, I guess, and it says new layer group. You'll click there and it's going to make a new layer group and it's going to add one of your layers to it. Now you're going to have to drag the rest of them up there so that they're all in line with this layer group, okay? Now this is what makes this the simplest way to do this. There's no multiple copying and pasting and going back and forth between your graphics to get what you need for your desired result. You want to figure out where in your layers of your tag you want to put the snow in, and you want to click that layer. You want to go to your snow, you want to go edit, copy. You want to go back to your original image and go edit, paste as new layer. And it's going to paste in the whole animation in layers in a layer group. Okay? So then what you have to do is take these layers and go down and, like, I know it was the raster 5 is where I wanted to put my snow, so I'm going to move them all down there. And then they're going to become part of my graphic and it's going to take them out of their grouping, which you need to do in order to be able to save this tag anyway. So I'm going to take all these out down here. And right now at this point it doesn't really matter how you name it. Because what you need to do is you need to find the layer that's got your, like your frame, say, which is what I'm using. You want to take your selection tool and your magic wand, and you want to select the inside of that frame, and then you want to go selections, modify, expand. By like 3 or 4 pixels is usually good. That just keeps it from you being able to see any of the background between the frame and your original picture. So you hit OK, and that makes it, see, it just puts it a little bit inside that border, because really if it was too much this way, you would see the edge of the white and pink at the background. So you want to take your snow layers now, and we need to find all 8 of them. I'm going to undo all of my or close out all of my layers that I know are not snow layers. Okay. So this is my empty layer, so I'm just going to delete this one because I don't need this one. So these are all the snow layers, so there's 8 of them. So we want to move them in order from lowest to highest. So we want to go, 8 will be down here, 7 will be next, obviously 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, you can rename your layers, which makes it easier when you're saving your tag templates. But for right now, I'm going to show you how to eliminate all of the snow on the outside of your frame that you don't want to show everywhere but inside that frame. So you go selections, invert, and that's actually selecting everything outside of that frame then. And you want to hit, find your snow layers and hit the delete key. Go to the next one, hit the delete key. Go to the next one, hit the delete key, and keep doing that until you get all the way through your snow layers and you have no more snow outside of that selection. Okay, so then you can rename all these. Like, I'm not going to because I'm lazy that way. My mind seems to do things the hard way all the time. So there's my frame, and as you can see, if I close down all the layers but the one layer of snow and I reopen the background layer, you're going to see how the snow is going to look against the background layer. And there's no white edge, you can't see anything beyond the frame or in between the frame and the background. Okay, so this is the easiest way. Now, when you're doing your tag and actually making your tags for people, you of course are going to open up all these other layers that you need in order to finish off your tag. And you're going to save this original as a PSP file in layers. You're not going to merge this one at all anywhere, okay? Unless it's certain elements that, to help you keep track. You do it however you want to. I usually don't merge mine. When you reopen it to use it, you want to hit Shift D and duplicate that image. That way you're not ruining your original template if you make a mistake on this one, okay? And when you want to save your animation, you open up the one frame, go File, Save As, figure out where you're going to put it. I'm just going to throw them on the desktop because I'm not really going to save these. You want to save it as a GIF file, a GIF file, I guess, GIF file, and you want to save it as, say, Snow 1. And then hit yes because obviously it's going to merge it. Then you want to close that layer out, open the next layer of snow up, and save this one as Snow 2. Close that layer out, open the next one up, save that one as Snow 3. Keep going until you've got all 8 layers done. You'll have 8 frames to your animation, and then you run it through Animation Shop 3, which you get to through Paint Shop Pro, and voila, you have your moving snow in your tag. If you don't know how to do the actual animating part, I'll do another tutorial on that in a couple of days. But if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message on here or an email or leave me a comment. Talk to you next time. Bye.